Morning, children. In previous class, we have discussed the heat and we have given introduction about what is heat and what is temperature. In this class, we are going to learn what is temperature. Okay, then once we recall what we have discussed in the previous class, that is, what is heat, what we have discussed in the previous class? Heat. See, what is heat? Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. It transfers from where to where? It transfers from hotter body to colder body. See, what is heat? Heat is a form of energy that transfers from hotter body to colder body. Nice. Then, what is, and also we have discussed an activity. What is that activity? We have kept two blocks which are having same size. One is made with wood and another one is made with iron, which are kept in a fridge for some time. After removing it from the fridge, we touch it with our hands. Then we feel that they are cold. How can we say that it is cold? See, when these two objects are kept in the fridge, they lose the heat energy. We already discussed that heat is a form of energy that transfers from hotter body to colder body. Before they are keeping in the fridge, they have hot when compared with the temperature inside the fridge. See, whenever we keep these two objects in the fridge, they are losing the heat from their body into the fridge. That means these two objects, they are losing the heat energy. Then whenever we touch the objects after removing it from the fridge, for example wood or iron, we feel cold. When we feel cold, when we are touching the object only. When we touch the object, that means we are losing the heat. From our body to the object. See, we are feeling cold means the heat is flowing from our body to the object. When we touch the object, that means transfer of heat takes place when we touch the object. Clear? When we touch the object only, the heat transfers takes place. That means heat is a form of energy that transfers from hotter body to colder body. When the heat transfer takes place, the transfer takes place when the two objects are in contact. That is called thermal contact. Clear? Then heat transfers only. What is the condition we have to satisfy? The condition is to the two objects has to be touch each other. So heat flows from hotter body to colder body. Clear? Then here two objects we have taken, that is wood and iron. See, which one is colder? When compared with the wooden block, the iron block is very cool when compared with the wood. Why? Because iron losing the more heat energy. At the same time, wood is losing less heat energy. That means that depends upon the nature of the material with which they made. So that can be proven in later classes with an activity. So don't worry about that. So transfer of heat takes place between the two objects when they are in contact, and that also depends upon the nature of the material with which they made. That is about heat. And also we have discussed the thermal equilibrium. What is thermal equilibrium? See, what is thermal equilibrium? See, thermal means heat, equal means same. Thermal means heat, equal means same. That means we have discussed that heat transfers from hotter body to colder body. So until which the heat transfers heat transfers between the two objects, up to which both the objects get equal temperature. Both the objects get equal temperature. After attaining the equal temperature, there is no loss of energy, there is no gain of energy. That means heat flow stops at one point. The point at which heat flow stops, that is called thermal equilibrium. We can also say that thermal equilibrium nothing but heat flows from hotter body to colder body until both the objects get equal temperature. Then the situation is called thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium. Okay, what is thermal equilibrium? Thermal equilibrium is nothing but both the objects are at equal temperature. For example, we have removed a water bottle from the fridge. We are keeping it outside for some time. What will happen? After some time, the bottle loses its coolness. Why it is losing the coolness? Why means the water bottle is losing the heat from its body to the surroundings until both the bottle and the surroundings will get equal temperature. So the temperature at which both the bottle and the surroundings are at equal temperature, then the situation is called thermal equilibrium. So at thermal equilibrium, there is no loss of heat and there is no gain of heat. So that is equal. That is called thermal equilibrium. Clear? And also we have known that which objects are hot, which objects are cool. Cold. Hot is nothing but when we feel hot, we are receiving the heat from the outside to our body. We are receiving the heat from outside to our body. In that situation only, we feel hot. Then when we feel cool, when we feel cold, that means when we are losing the heat, from our body, then only we feel cool or cold. See, during winter season, to prevent the loss of heat, we can use to cover our body with the blanket. So, what is the work done by the blanket? The blanket prevents us from losing the heat from our body. See, whenever we sit near a campfire or near a lamp, we feel hot. That means heat is flowing from the flame to our body. Best example in our surroundings. That means when you are roaming outside, whenever you come to home, we feel very hot. That means sunlight is having higher temperature. Our body is having low temperature. The heat is from the surroundings is entered into our body. Then only we feel hot. So that is the difference between hot and cold. See, from this we can derive heat is nothing but flow of energy. It is a form of energy that just flows from hotter body to colder body. Then what is the meaning of temperature? What is the meaning of temperature? See, heat is nothing but we just defining either it is cool or hot. Either it is cool or hot. We can just say that is cool or hot. But what is meant by temperature? Temperature is nothing but the degree of hotness, the degree of coolness. If the object is cool, that means how much cool it is. That is temperature between 0 degrees, 15 degrees, 20 degrees. We can express the degree of hotness or coldness is called temperature. See, we can simply say by touching our neck, we can say that our body is hot. We just say that is fever. That means we are just expressing the heat only. But what the doctor said, did the doctor said to you by touching here, are you suffering from fever? No. He just using a thermometer to measure the temperature which you have. That means the doctor is using the thermometer to measure the degree of hotness of your body. That means the thermometer giving the particular value, the degree, how much heat your body is having. That is called temperature. Clear? Hope you get the clarity between the heat and temperature. So what is meant by temperature? Temperature is nothing but degree of hotness. Degree of hotness or degree of coolness. Heat is nothing but it is a form of energy, just energy, and it describes whether the object is cool or hot. Then what is temperature? Temperature is nothing but The object is having cool. How much cool that is having? How much hot that is having? That is degree of hotness and degree of coolness. Clear? Then what is meant by heat? It is a form of energy that flows from hotter body to colder body, and it describes either the object is cool or hot. Temperature. Temperature is nothing but the degree of hotness or the degree of coolness. That is temperature. Then let me explain units of heat and temperature. We have already discussed the units of heat and temperature. Let me explain one more time. That is heat and temperature. Heat. See, what are the CGS units of temperature? CGS units of heat. What is the CGS unit of heat? Remember C. C means calorie. So what is the CGS unit of heat? Calorie. What is the SI unit of heat? SI unit of heat is joule. So calorie in cents, indicate the symbol capital C. And you can also write CAL, cal. SI unit of heat, that is joule. You can express it with the symbol J. And in temperature, the CGS unit of temperature is Celsius. You can describe it as degrees Celsius. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, degrees Kelvin. Clear? Then what are the units of heat? CGS unit of heat is calorie. The symbol is cal, CAL. Higher values can be expressed in kilocalories. Kilocalories. You can simply write the symbol kcal. The SI unit of heat, that is joule. And temperature, CGS unit is degrees Celsius, and SI unit is Kelvin is degrees Kelvin. Clear? Then let me explain the definition for calorie. What is a calorie? These are very important questions for 1 mark in public examinations. Calorie means the amount of heat. The amount of heat required. The amount of heat required to rise. The amount of heat required to rise 1 degree Celsius of 1 gram of water. That is called calorie. Yeah. So the amount of heat required to rise 1 degree Celsius of 1 gram of water. That the heat is called. That the heat is expressed in terms of calorie. For example, normal water at room temperature is having 37 degrees Celsius. Imagine just. Then we are going to, if you want to raise the temperature, to 38 degrees Celsius. Is the water itself rises its temperature? No. We have to supply the heat to raise the temperature of water from 37 to 38. So that much of heat energy is required to rise the heat. The heat is called calorie. So calorie is nothing but the amount of heat required to rise 1 degree Celsius of how much of water? 1 gram of water. That is expressed as calorie. Clear?